Dispatch, Father White, thank you for your kindness and pastoral care over the years of your friendship. Father Bednar, Father Carmen, thank you so much for your beautiful words. I just wanted to say a few words about my father. It's so hard for me to sum up a man's life in a few words, but a wise nun reminded me, every human being is a word of God, spoken only once. And what a word it was. When I consider the word that was my father, I think of all that this man embodied. When I think of the word that was my father, it is a word so profound that the mere utterance of it does not do it justice. It was quiet, but it resonated with boldness and was nuanced in profound ways. It was created from the essence of many words and images and the complexities of life, but it fit beautifully into a powerful sentence structure that is life. He made his life a prayer. His word embodied the spirit of humility. My dad was humbled in the last years of his life in battling Alzheimer's. He wasn't always willing to relinquish his will. Sometimes he grew angry at having to battle it. Ultimately, his boyish good nature and the surrender of his gentle manner helped him rise above his challenges. He relinquished his will to God and humbled himself. My father's word embodied the spirit of a champion. A champion has a strong conviction and a faith in who he is and what he does. My father was passionate about his faith. He didn't need to study it like I did. He lived it. He was convicted in his faith, and his convictions carried him through many adversities in life, and it became almost rote behavior to turn to it in challenging times. Susie recalled peeking in his bedroom and seeing him kneeling in prayer at the side of his bed during the beginning of his Alzheimer's. Dad had a list of people to pray for at bedtime, and he was vigilant about adding to the list daily. My father's word embodied the spirit of passion. Let's face it, he had 6 kids. Dad had passion for laughter, for love, and for life. Nobody had more fun than him at a party. No one enjoyed a sporting event more than Dad, or got angrier when his team lost, except for Susie or Jimmy. Dad was passionate about my mother, and they were married for over 54 years. There's a great story that Kate told me. Kate was doing a project for college. She was writing a theme about passion, and she asked Dad at a significant stage of his Alzheimer's what his passion was. Dad pointed to my mother and said, "She's my passion." Finally, my dad's word embodied the spirit of attunement. I know that may seem strange considering his last few years of life, but my father was attuned to the needs of others, just as Father Carlin said. He knew what to say to someone in need and knew how to make it palpable. I remember sitting in the basement on Kruger having a beer with him. Someone had just passed away and we were talking about mortality and the challenge of making something of your life. We talked about the seemingly taboo subject of death. He told me the story of when his mother died and how devastated he was when this happened. His father sat him down and comforted him, saying, "This is the ebb and flow of life. No matter what pain you may be experiencing, life will go on. The ones we love will always be in our hearts and in the memories of who they were, and hopefully in the promise of heaven. Be thankful for the gift that was their life. Be present to life and hold their memories close to you. And honor them through your work in all you do and all you are." My dad was teaching us the power of faith, hope, and love in every fiber of his being. There were hard times in our family, but there was no event too big to conquer when he had the love and support of family and friends. My father was teaching us the word that is love, unconditional, all about It is a love that bears no burden, that fears no evil, and confronts all problems with poise, grace, and unconditional surrender to love's power. It is an incomprehensible, ineffable love that should be treasured. Love is in the experience and wonder of life itself. My father was a humble, passionate champion for love and goodness in life. Although no single word can do justice to the greatness of a man like my father, the memory he holds in our hearts can bring forth an understanding and profound gratitude for having lived in his presence. One day, a significant memory may come to you about my dad. A belly laugh, a reflective smile, a joyful tear, a promising insight shared that inspires you. An insight that came from who he was in life. That would be the truest utterance of the word that was my father. The events of his life may pass away, but the memory of how he made us feel will stay forever. So let us give thanks for the word that was Ralph Klein. And on behalf of my family, we give thanks to your presence here and the word that is you.